Louisville police have released a huge batch of evidence from an investigation of the raid that killed Breonna Taylor back in March. Now, it raises brand new questions over why police targeted her home in an effort to prosecute her ex-boyfriend. A police lieutenant who came to the scene after the shooting told investigators, quote, "Something really bad happened." The material includes more than 250 videos and more than 4,000 pages of documents. Our national correspondent, Jericka Duncan, is following this story.
Yeah, you got two doors open to your right.
The documents, graphic videos, and photographs were released Wednesday as the outcry for justice for Breonna Taylor continues. This video shows a close-up view of her boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, outside Taylor's home after she'd been shot, telling officers his girlfriend is dead.
Who else in the apartment?
Nobody, my girlfriend's dead.
Oh, watch that.
Moments later, a SWAT team enters Taylor's apartment.
Hey, watch the kitchen, watch the kitchen. I got the kitchen clear.
They quickly determine it's a crime scene.
We have to be mindful of what we say. We're on camera now, so.
At the center of the case, whether a search warrant for Taylor's home was issued properly. Police records show the warrant stemmed from Taylor's communication with ex-boyfriend Jamarcus Glover, who was the target of a narcotics investigation. The release includes audio tape of a jailhouse conversation on the day of the raid between Glover and a woman identified as the mother of his child. In it, Glover says he had not been in touch with Taylor, further calling into question the justification for the raid.
Bree ain't been around each other in over 2 months, damn near 2 months.
And the interim police chief is continuing her investigation into the deadly raid. It could result in disciplinary actions or even firings. Meanwhile, the FBI continues its investigation into possible civil rights violations, and an anonymous grand juror is waiting to find out whether they can speak out about the grand jury process. Gail?
Yeah, there's still so many unanswered questions in this case, but I want to look at that tape again, Jericka, that you just showed us with Kenneth Walker. When you hear that 911 call, he's in such anguish, such pain. He clearly doesn't know what is happening that night. So to see him that night with police going, you know, my girlfriend's dead, he doesn't know what is happening.
Yeah. He doesn't. He really didn't. And his mother, actually, there's audio of her, too, on the scene talking to officers about what she said her son did, which was call her and tell her how scared he was because he didn't know what was going on.
It's a heartbreaking story, and still a lot of people believe no justice in that case at this time. Thank you, Jericka.